So here's it. So the lack of consistency as it relates to perseverance and steadfastness in our lives are the termites that eat up holes in our hearts when it comes to us really loving God and being committed to his will. Them is the little termites. You see that lack of consistency as it relates to our persevering? We struggle a little bit and no, I can't do this. I give up. And God is calling us to a place of perseverance. Listen, times coming, there are times that are going to come. Some of us might pass away, but we have children and grandchildren. And if we don't set an example for them, for that they will be able to stand firm when times come and are harder, listen, they're going to fail. Their success is based on how we get through the situations and circumstances that we are facing in our lives today. Through perseverance, through steadfastness, through the fire, through the flood. So these are the termites. And so when we are faced with, when we do not persist, right? It is hard for us to really acquiesce to what God is calling us to do. We run, and we become weak in our faith. We become weak Christians because we vacillate all the time. It's like running on a treadmill, hard. Oh, you're going nowhere. I fall every minute. You put a treadmill, you fall. Oh, Lord, forgive me. He forgive you. You're still running. You're doing the same thing. You put over and over and over and over and over and over again, and you ain't getting nowhere in your spiritual walk. You're weak. We weak, man. And so when trials come, we don't have the track record to look back and say, well, God brought me through that. He brought me through this. He brought me through that. And I hear, well, let me keep walking because he can bring me through this. But if you don't have a track record, all you see is bare black space. Somebody look for a resume and you got nothing on it. Ask Belinda what she would do with our file. Or Sister Dale. You send a resume, my name is Cheyenne, John, Jacob, blah, blah, blah. And that's all up on it. Nothing for you to work with. God has given us so much with the temptation. So that when he brought it, with the temptation, so that when he brings us through it. With the temptation, oh man. Don't ask him to move it. Ask him for the strength to get through it. Because my little man, your little daughter, your nephew, depending on you to reason them through certain things that they're going through. Man, listen, I have been there. Listen, this is exactly what going to happen. This is what you need to do. Keep yourself down on your knees. Keep yourself and keep your eyes to the sky. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Lord. Even though you're hurting, even though you're in pain, yes, my help cometh from the Lord. Listen, because Christ persevered for you and I. He persevered. What did the Hebrews say? Oh, for the joy that was set before him. For the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross. He endured the cross. You know, you go sit down like 5 minutes straight. Endured the cross, despising the shame, and went all the way to Calvary for you and for me. And we talking about, Lord, I can't take this anymore. How you can make it to heaven if you can't handle a little horn? How you can make it to heaven if you lose your job and you jolly gagging? How you gonna make it? How you gonna make it? So don't let me dwell on that. Don't let me dwell on that. You know me, I try to keep it real, but I try to hold back myself out here. So when we are faced with difficult times, the first thing we want to do is to take matters into our own hands. We try to solve problems ourselves. Because we have not spent enough time persevering and seeing and letting God have his way in our lives. Because we have not practiced lean not onto our own understandings, but in all of our ways acknowledge the Most High God. And it says, and he will direct our path. It says that the paths, the steps of a righteous man are ordered by the... Something is lacking. And the Lord is saying to us, it is our perseverance and steadfastness in the situation. We jump off. We want to jump into depression. We want to jump into anger. We want to jump into giving up. And jump back into the world. And do things the way we used to do them in the world. Huh? That's the thing. That's the way. And so we vacillate. And sometimes some of us don't even be walking the tightrope or straddling. Some of us just run straight back into the world. At 12 o'clock, in a big long line, give me a 6 spot, give me a lotto ticket there. Not in there. You imagine a Christian who say he trusts God in the line for the lotto ticket, say he want to win $1 million, and the devil tell him, but you could give 10% to church. So we want to handle things in our own way. Listen, and that is the point. God is concerned. The Lord is concerned, my brothers and sisters, about the way we handle these issues that we face in our lives. He is concerned about the way we as his children handle these issues in our lives. He's concerned about us vacillating. We feel that we can take matters into our own hands, do as we like, and then when they come to church, you drop a little $100 bill and expect to receive a blessing from God and expect that God can bless you in your situation. Huh? No, God is concerned about that.